Greetings! This is your lucky pal, Karlamon! And for this video, I'll be answering some questions that my DeviantART watchers have asked over the past few weeks. And yes, I will be using my voice for this, just for those curious on what I sound like. Now, before I get started with this, I'd like to tell you guys about this Android game that my DeviantART friend, Fox66, and his brother have made. It's a game called Crafters of War, and what it is that it's a 2D battle game in which you use runes to develop units to destroy the opponent's castle, while at the same time trying to defend yours. What makes this game special for me is that these guys have kindly asked me if they can use my character in the game. I allowed them to, and now my character is an unlockable hero. The game is free to download on the Google Play Store, so download yourself a copy and have some fun. Now, onto the questions! Okay, first off we have Wolfie the Black Wolf, who asks, what's better, Pepsi or Coke? I'd have to say that I'm more of a Coke user, mainly because I just drink it more than Pepsi. In terms of differences, I don't really notice any difference between them. I don't know, maybe I haven't drinking enough of either. It's just like they're cola, I mean, they're the exact same product. They taste exactly the same for me. This question comes from Davey2205, who asks, what is your favorite game console? Are you a PC gamer? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not really much of a gamer. I just don't really have time to play video games. Sometimes in my spare time, I do use my Mac to play Flight Simulator and Valve games. Yeah, those are fun games. And for my favorite console, I'd have to say the PlayStation 3. For me, it's just like a very advanced console, and yet I grew up with the PlayStation 1 as a kid, so it's something I'm very comfortable with. Next we have DJ Gomasar12, who has several questions to ask me. What is your favorite animal, game, and cartoon? My favorite animal, Wolf Dog. Favorite game, Team Fortress 2. Favorite cartoon? I have plenty of favorites, but currently my favorite is Regular Show. It's just pretty awesome. Do you know the Gorillas? Who doesn't? I think they're a great band. Do you have any interest in outer space? Yeah, I do have a good interest in outer space. I mean, it's a very fast and yet so mysterious place. Something happened in your childhood that made you amazed? Yep, finishing school. And that was great. Next question is coming from my awesome pal, Karlamon. What do you think about this whole Xbox One versus PS4 thing? Pretty silly, huh? Well, for the Xbox One restrictions at the time, I think that Sony was highly advantaged by this for their PlayStation, as they were trying to expand the world of gaming while Microsoft was just restricting gamers with their 24-hour online connection and the restricted game sharing system. Because, you know, always online, DRM never works. However, I am glad that Microsoft have dropped these restrictions. Because of this, I'm sure they will gain some success with the Xbox One. Coming up next is Damn Furry Wolf, who asks, what got you to know the furry fandom? First of all, I just want to clarify that yes, I am a furry. While I was growing up, I had an interest in cartoon animals, I highly enjoyed Looney Tunes and stuff. And furthermore, growing up, I enjoyed movies like Ice Age 2 and Over the Hedge, and more later, Balto and Bolt, because I just love these movies. And during that time, I wasn't sure whether or not to label myself as a furry, because I didn't think it was very common. But when looking on DeviantART, I saw there were a lot of furries with similar interests to me, so yeah, I found out that I was a furry, and I'm pretty proud to be one. But I have to say that I'm a clean furry, I'm not really a big fan of the adult yipping stuff. Yeah, that stuff just makes me uncomfortable for some reason. On to the next question, which is from the Lupina Rider. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If you had to choose between Balto and Bolt, and took into consideration their strength, intelligence, and special skills, who do you think would win in a fight? Personally, I wouldn't want to see these two in a fight, because I just really love them. They're very kind, generous, I love their personality, and it's really difficult to decide, But I'd have to say a draw, like, they're both equally intelligent, and Bolter might be a little stronger, while Bolt might be faster. It's just my guess. So yeah, I'd have to say that it will be a draw. Next up is Mitzi1991. How did you come up with your character? For my persona, I decided to make it like a wolf dog, just like Bolter was, because I just felt very heavily connected to the character. I mean, he's shy, kind, polite, was left out, and I just had those characteristics. And additionally, like, I had a fascination with the Digimon Karlamon, and from him, I gained a fascination on Akita dogs. So what I did was I fused the two together, and I got my character. And those goggles, that's what the Digidestin wear in Digimon. And I also see them as aviation goggles, since I'm also fascinated with planes and aviation. So yeah, that's how I came up with my character. Okay, Grape Butter asks, lobster claw hands or a snake for a tongue? Lobster claw hands. Snap snap. It'll be awesome having those. I can crush anything in sight. It'll be awesome. Red Huskers asks, waffles or pancakes? And do you think those two will be excellent to blend together and drink as fluid? For blending together, no, I don't think so. So pancakes or waffles? I'm making waffles. Love them. Von Raft asks, what kind of drawing style do you like / admire? I mainly admire the anthropomorphic style, like the cartoon animals. I really like them cartoony. Like, I do like the Disney style, the Bolter style, that's really good. DreamWorks Blue Sky, I also really appreciate their works too. And I also appreciate the Japanese Pokemon and Digimon styles. Next one is from Star Randa. Imagine one morning you woke up and you were a Viking. What creature would you ride, and who would be the people you traveled with? What adventures would you have? For the creature, night fairies. Yeah. And I'll be flying around with my deviantART friends. Definitely ferocious dragons and side volcanoes. TJ360 has asked me several questions, so I'll answer them fast. Got any siblings? Yes, one older brother. What do you look for when you date somebody? Somebody nice. Is it safe for a man to shoot himself out of a cannon, over a volcano, and into a pool of eels? No. Notice that I'm just asking you stuff now? Yes. Say Willy Wonka, wake the watermelon as fast as you can. Willy Wonka, wake the watermelon! Next one is from Cookie Fur, who asks, if you went to space, which planet would you visit first? I would visit Mars. Eating a Mars bar. Listening to Bruno Mars. Or on Mars. Okay, there's 3 questions that Emmy345 wants to ask me. Should Peter Dinklage be allowed on amusement park rides, considering his height and celebrity status? Well, he's pretty famous, and I do agree he's a great actor. So, yeah, why not? He should be allowed on theme park rides. Say vacuum-packed plastic bag 5 times. Vacuum-packed plastic bag, vacuum-packed plastic bag, vacuum-packed plastic bag, vacuum-packed plastic bag, vacuum-packed plastic bag. Why are you so awesome? Because I am. I'm awesome. Be awesome. Now, I hope I'm pronouncing this user correctly. Wei Fuhan, is it? Anyway, he's got several questions to ask me. What is your favorite color? I have 2, blue and red. What is your favorite movie? Bolter. What games do you usually play? I don't play much, just mainly Flight Simulator Valve games, like I said with Davey. What is your favorite band? Jacob. They are epic. What is your favorite Pixar, DreamWorks, Disney film? My favorite Pixar film? I'd have to say Ratatouille. My favorite DreamWorks? Either Over the Hedge, How to Train a Dragon, or Kung Fu Panda 2. For Disney, that will either be Bolt or The Lion King. What is your favorite pirate movie? The Pirates Band of Misfits. I mean, it's the only pirate movie I've ever seen. What do you normally do each day? Just chill, browse WebRamly, and usually do some working stuff, you know, stuff like that. Do you use a tablet? No. What I actually do is I just draw on paper, scan it, then use mouse to do all the line and colouring. Simple. and I don't have plans to buy a tablet. I'm pretty comfortable using a mouse to colour my sketches. Why haven't you drawn lately? Well, it's just I've been pretty busy lately with university, helping out, and usual distractions on the computer. Just like when I feel like drawing, I do draw. And the scanner is not always in reach, so usually I'm unable to submit anything. So, yeah. Next up is Siberian Dante. And this user has worked with me in the past on Ice Age Wiki. What was your favourite 360 game when you had the console? Well, in the past, I did have a Xbox 360 console until we sold it. For an exclusive 360 title, I'd have to say Alan Wake, because it's such a well-presented title, and with its TV series feel and its scary tone. And I love searching for the extras in it, like the hidden stuff and all that. It's cool. Alright, next is from Just Call Me Sly. How much did your fursuit cost, and how long did it take to make? What, you mean this fursuit? Oh yeah, it took me like about maybe a few weeks at most, and probably cost around $15 at most. Yeah, that's just my guess. Okay, we're almost at the end, and Mystic Knight 23 asks, what is your favourite dinosaur? I'd have to say Tyrannosaurus Rex. I mean, who doesn't love them? They're very ferocious. And in terms of a fictional dinosaur character, Karlamon from Digimon Tamers is my favourite. I just find it very cute, and I love his personality. And not to mention his awesome Digivolutions. And last but not least, the crafter of Crafters of War, FinFox66. Are you going to do Let's Play videos with your voice on them? Well, I did say it would be a good idea, but I'm not a very confident speaker. Like, as you've heard from my videos, I've struggled to deliver lines, and it's like my first time doing a video like this. But like, I will be keen to do it with a friend, like do co-op or something. I mean, that'll be awesome, and I'll be very happy to do a Let's Play video with him or her. So if you're interested, suggest the game, and hopefully we'll be able to try co-op and have a Let's Play video. So yeah. And that concludes my Q&A video. I know it's not the best Q&A video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to follow me on DeviantART, Affinity, SoFurry, Weasel, watch me on YouTube, or follow me on Twitter. See you later, guys!